here? That must be the old stonemason's silver.
Come here. Here, mutt. Aye, come here.
Blessings to you.
Piss off.
I need...
Never mind.
I found your coin.
Really?
Here you are.
Finally! How I searched for it. Thank you. Thank you so much. What have you found, boy?
Good boy. Good boy.
Sick 'em.
Free. Good.
My, what a beautiful horse!
In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village, killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. Here it is.
Fucking steal. What's the hold-up, innkeeper? You have a kind master. Eh, Matt? Good day. Greetings to you.
I just nearly, unfortunately. I lost a fifth of my field because of him. A fucking fifth!
Aye, bloody inheritances. They're nothing but trouble.
And it was so close! So close, and it would have been mine.
I wonder how long.
Just had to take me to court. The fucker!
You know how it is when money's involved. It's dog eat dog. Or in your case, brother eat brother.
That bastard could go and fuck himself.
Christ, pardon me.
What about the bridge?
Jump as high as me. Come on, join in. With your legs stretched out.
Christ almighty.
We'll see what we shall say.
Well, you want another?
God bless.
Good help. Good doggy. Good boy.
Innkeeper, a beer!
You said you have a job
I'd say, listen up, the old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Gelioth, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective, too. Now I mean, you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Well, I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Aw, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught, or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught. Why do you and the Zhaliov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Albram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takoff down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial, but the Gelievites took it from us.
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper arse-kicking so he'd remember it, and remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way round, and that pasture belonged to Zhelyov.
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Gelievites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Gelievites are at wit's end, they come at us, and nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgos for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
And how did they...
Save the There's a tree, my father, but then fuck...
Well... What's new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here for...
Someone's been pampering you. Greetings.
What... Word about the price.
All right. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Here, mutt. You're my doggy, eh? Well, I'm about half done. It's almost finished. And that's that. Well, I'm about half done. be done in no time. All finished. That should do it. When's the last time I ate something? That's one sharp blade. I'm feeling a bit peckish. Show me your way. I'd like to do something.
All right.
Do you accept?
We're getting close. Aye. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Ka! Go! Go! Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
Yelling about how you were Sigismund of Luxembourg himself. See? That wasn't so hard. Good day.
What's new in the
I was just he said
I've seen those.
that we found I've been digging up, and that's about.
That sounds interesting.
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
Ah, damn. Look, I don't...
Is that so? What do you want it for, anyway?
Nothing important, really.
All right, whatever. But I'd hate to find out you painted on someone's house. You know what? If I scraped off some of that dry pigment from the edges of the bucket and mixed it with some lard, that could work. Those pigments are a magical thing, eh?
What do you mean?
For example, if you need blue, you can use blueberries or woad leaves. You put them in hot water with the fabric and it'll turn blue. Walnuts good too. With the husks of unripe walnuts, you can get a very nice light brown, sometimes even yellow. The best way to make red is from madder root. And when you add alum or beeswing to the water, the colour gets a beautifully rich shade. Or you could just use plain old black elder. The berries, of course, but they're more for lighter shades. Oh, and privet's not too bad either. If you use its bark and alum, you get yellow. You can even use the leaves. They make a nice green, but it takes forever. But you know what's my favourite way of making yellow? Using dyer's broom or weld. You take a few nice stems, some leaves, a bit of alum, and you get yellow, as bright as a chick's feathers. And for so much cheaper than using saffron or iris, that's the main thing. Buckthorn makes a nice green, maybe the best of all. You use its fruit. They say it can also heal, but I've never tried that. The most important part is the stain, anyway. Like alum, for example. It can create all sorts of shades and give depth and richness to the colour. But even that won't help you if you don't know what to use for what colour. Sometimes you want the fruit, sometimes the bark, sometimes the root, or maybe the leaves. Too bad I don't dye fabric much anymore. But I see you're really into it. You know what? Take some of it, for free.
My word. Thank you so much.
Oh, not worth mentioning. Just be careful not to stain yourself. Quality material like this doesn't wash off easily.
Not your day, eh? What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently, some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
very much.
Would you look at that?
Whoa! 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 I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you. What's new around here?
I don't know about it. It's all been quiet.